going, guys? It's Angel here. Welcome back to Angel's Opinion, and welcome back to Richmond Tigers Football Club. And we're going against Port Adelaide in round 2 after a big win over the Mighty Blues. Yeah, this is gonna be a big one. This one, to kind of show, was it a fluke in the opening round of our first round, not opening round, in round 1, or can we back it up in round 2? Let's find out. Once again, I'm recording this before any of the first videos went out. This is the last one I'm pre-recording before. So, round 3 will be recorded the day after, or maybe same day as the pre-season came out. So, we'll kind of be 3 or 4 rounds ahead at all times, probably. Anyway, we've got the burps. Do we even change this lineup? I don't think we do. There's no one to bring in. There's nothing to move around. I'm happy with the lineup. Let's just continue. We won. Here we go. Fogarty's got 4 now. He's catched Penbury. Can Lynch catch Penbury in this one? We're gonna edit tactics. Let's see. Hopper to Wines. I don't like that. I'd rather Hopper and Rosie. Or the one I do want, Zach Butters. Let's tag Butters. Let's try and get Butters out of this. Spare player Dow. He's been great with that. Let's keep that up. We're gonna wear the yellow. Of course we are. On the hardest difficulty, as you can see on that screen, I haven't changed anything. Here we go, round 2. At Adelaide Oval. We're going to Adelaide, so 11k wind, so some strong wind here at Adelaide Oval. Journey is long, but we end up. I'm too slow to read that. I'm just too slow at reading. Here we go. I like the AFL Evo 2 one where you actually see them warming up in the field while the song was playing. I like that a lot more. I like hearing the full song. Like at least the full first verse, at least. I do like a lot of people in the Port Adelaide lineup, to be fair. Like, Butters is going to be impossible to stop if he gets hot. I can't tell who's the sub. Radaglia? I think that's where the sub sits for us, so Radaglia looks like maybe would be their sub. Here we go. We're going to go Tails. Tails. Thanks, mate. What is it? We won the toss. Of course we did. We're going to the left. Wind's going to the wing anyway. Lost in the captain. Just going to give him a bit of a rev up. Here we go. Solo versus Ryan in the ruck. Ryan wins the tap. Taranto. Dow gets it forward. Laylor gives it to Taranto. Taranto goes and puts it in front of Nankervis. It's why we're playing him deep early, so we can have a strong target to kick to early. This will test the wind, honestly. Toby Nankervis. It's coming back, but not a lot. One behind early here for the Tigers. Oh, I missed the opportunity to take a hanger. Oh, Lynch with the intercept. He says, "No, I'm not passing this one off." Lynch lines up. About 45. Kick on the way. The wind brings it back too much and it hits the post. It's the Tigers by 2 early here at Adelaide Oval. Zerk Thatcher going quickly to Soldo. Soldo with the hands, and it goes into the middle to Rioli. He was going to send you a text after the game about how much he doesn't like you and how you're not going to have a good time in Northern Territory. Bolter. I like Rioli, actually. I do. I reckon he's a good player. Okay, I went to play on then kick it, but never mind. We're kicking it from back here. The game's decided. That's way too much on the inside. Ralph Smith is going to be behind. The game's kind of decided it for me. Never mind, it's out on the floor. Burton has options going short. Over the top to Marshall. Long way from home, Marshall, unless he's playing as a defender, I guess, today. Here we go, Lukosius gets the kick away. Bluston, the captain, gives it to Bolter. Bolter to Laylor. To Rioli. Couldn't get the kick away before he got tackled, and there'll be a ball up here. In the pocket. Very dangerous spot for the Power. They've got to be perfect. Sweet. Goes down the line. Marked by Mitch Georgiades. Georgiades goes down the line to Broad, who intercepts it. Broad likes to lead Morris Rioli, but he didn't go to it because I aimed it. Come on. Let's try and aim for Bolter that one too. Ball it up. Not the best start here, ball movement wise, for the Tigers. Oh, someone's down there. Hopefully he's not hurt. Kick long. It's 1-on-1 in the square. It's quick turn to 2-on-2. And Georgiades. What else can you say but magnificent mark? He'll line up. And you should think surely he kicks the first of the game. He does. At the Riverbank stand end. Power. They don't want to end up like Carlton. They want to play a strong game all the way through, though. Butters goes long. Miller tries to spoil it on the line, but somehow Farrell marks that. Fuck off. Farrell. To extend the lead, surely he does. In the goal square, goes bang. It'd be hard to miss it from there. That's a frustrating start for the Tigers after having a couple of shot on goal early. Get to already be down by 10 points. Kick down the line. Lukosius. And the frustration grows more for the Tigers, who feel like they should be going better than they are. They need to go stronger and harder into contests than we are being. Lukosius lines up. It's hit the post. Dion Prestia goes short into the pocket. To short, funnily enough. Playing a very zone defense. See if we can take advantage of that. Since the Tigers kick goes down the line. The siren goes. 11-point game here. 2-1-13 to 0-2-2. Drew's like, look at the disposals. Yeah, Port's just picking apart the Tigers here. And it's going to be about how can they adapt the Tigers. Can they come out flying? They didn't kick their first goal against Carlton until the second quarter, and they were hot on from there. So maybe we see something similar, or will it be Port are just too strong? McIntosh gets it. Nankervis somehow ends up with it there. It's 3-on-1, and the one wins it somehow because the game makes sense. Soldo. Boak. Great mark by McIntosh. Bad kick. Better kick. Nankervis. The Ruckman. A very important kick right now. Few boos in the crowd there. But Nankervis, the Riverbank stand in, knocks it through. Back to 5 points here. And the Tigers are still in this. They're showing that they're not going to fight away. The last 3 scores in a row were by the Power, so Tigers back in this, you'd think, hopefully. And they want momentum swinging their side, but Port just strong, gets into the beat, back into their forward 50, but Broad even stronger with the mark. Going to McIntosh. McIntosh plays on, going into the Mansell direction, handballing it to Bolter. Bolter goes down the line, marked by Ralph Smith, who this time goes, I'll just kick it to Rioli, thanks. And Morris Rioli marks. Absolutely love Morris Rioli, man. Morris Rioli runs around the corner. Oh, I've overdone it. It's a point. Opposite of good kicking. Last week, only 9 goals, 1, I believe, was the final kicking average for the Tigers. Right now, they're 1 goal, 3. They need to aim it up a bit better, clearly. Precocious is hurt here, so they will activate the sub here. The power, which was Radagalier, it looks like. Oh, great mark by Broad. See a lead up, and he says, I'm going to take it. It's a Lynch. And hits Laylaw, who was definitely the person I was aiming for, not the person in the goal square, who was wide open. Laylaw lines up. Bang. And suddenly, the Tigers by 2. And Port Adelaide really have to step up again. The Tigers started to get hot in that second quarter, and they ran away against Carlton from there. Port desperately want to fight up against that, against a team that they really, no one thought would be good this year. Toronto has it. It'll be a baller. Nankervis can't get the win in the ruck, but he ends up going down to Tiger players anyway. Here we go. Wines goes down the line. Dow couldn't mark it. Kicks. Farrell. He's been so dangerous. He's been too good. 4 disposals, a goal. His second mark. And this could be goal number 2 from it. Kane goes backs and goals it. Tigers take the lead again. As the cat licks himself. The cat sitting on my lap licks himself. Lovely. Boy up. Okay, now he's laying down on my arm. Good boy. Good kitty. Pepper pet. Here we go. Soldo versus Ryan the ruck. Ryan hits it down to Presta. He's been so good early this season for the Tigers. He's going to chip it over top to Ryan. Plays on. Runs in behind. 3 points here. This is not the what happened there, Tigers? Power. Kicks it straight to the man of the mark. And McIntosh says, I'm going to go back and take a shot. Thanks, ump. Goes back. And he's shanked it. 3-1-19 to 2-5-17. It's a 2-point game to the Power. They just can't seem to kick it through the big stick so far, the Power. It's just behind after behind. This is bad news. Ralph Smith is grabbing his hamstring. He's hurt his hamstring here. That is massive bad news when it comes to the Tigers. Ralph Smith, big star for them. Samson Ryan can't get the mark. Trying to get a goal here quickly. It's a mark to Lynch. The siren could go at any moment. There's the siren. Lynch lines up. Outside the boot. Boonana. Goal! And the Tigers lead by 4. Going into the halftime break. 3-1-19 to 3-5-23 as Gibbs Kiss will be activated at halftime as the sub. And we got to hope Ralph Smith's injury is not long term. Yeah, still getting beaten pretty badly in the disposal race. Wait, let's look at the general stats. Disposal-wise, they're whooping our ass. Even handball-wise, they're beating us, man. Got to just be more expressive with the footy. We've got 4 more scoring shots than them. That's the thing we've got to look at. 4 more scoring shots, and that 4 more scoring shot is literally the score difference. So if I was just more accurate, if the team was accurate here, come on, got to be accurate. Dow can't get the kick away. Kick goes wide. Gibkiss coming over, putting the pressure on. The pressure on. They're centralising it. Broad really does his best, but couldn't beat him. Mitch Georgiades will go back, and you'd think he will put the Power back in front. 4 scoring shots might turn into 5. It does. Richmond has 3 more scoring shots, and they're down by 2. Just showing how inefficient they've been in front of goal. Power by 2 here. Early in the third. Handball goes long and forward. Wines going wide to Bergman. Bergman has options in front of him. And big mark Dow. Dow has been so important for the Tigers. Dow to Rioli. Rioli turn and go. Takes a bounce. Rioli! Rioli! 4 points here in the third. Maurice Rioli takes a bounce. 40 out. Bang, 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 bang. Richmond say, bring it on, Power. We're here to play. And Power try and bring it on, but it's going to be a ball up slightly towards more the Richmond goal, but we're still pretty much next to that centre circle there. And then Curvis taps it to Prestia, who's been very important as we've discussed. Leifu to Campbell. Campbell lays the tackle. Rioli wide. Layla gets it. Chips it. Lynch. Handball. Rioli again. Snap. Couldn't get the kick away. Kick goes long. Lustin with the intercept mark. He's got Rioli short and he's going to take it. Rioli goes to Prestia. Dion Prestia plays on, looking to centralise it because that wind was going to be ridiculous from that angle, but didn't get a plan. And Curtis just trying to be a nuisance, remove the straight up the line option. They do, forcing the short kick. Gibkiss, big intercept mark. LeFou gives the hands. Mansell. Oh, here we go. Wines. They've got options, but he's got to go long for him. He does. To Sin. Sin doesn't have a lot of options. He has to go long to the one-on-one. But Miller with the mark. That, you could argue, might be a goal-saving mark. It's definitely a set shot opportunity lost for the Power. Traynor gets it. Goes wide to Mansell. Mansell back to the inside, but it's intercepted. Kick goes wide. Traynor takes 1 bounce. Takes 2 bounce. Doesn't take a 30, takes a shot. He's missed. 4-1-25, plays 4-6, 30. It's the Tigers by 5 points here at Adelaide Oval. Marshall messes it up. Handball goes astray. Campbell trying to lay the tackle, doesn't get a plan. Josh Gibkiss gets... Someone goes up, but it doesn't work. They're just trying to be smart with the movement. Oh, that's a messed up kick again. 4-1 to 4-7. It's a goal in it. But that goal is 6 behinds difference between the Tigers and Power. If the Tigers could kick straight, this game would have been over long ago. Nankervis loses the ruck, I think, there. Maybe he won it, I'm not certain. It's a ball up, it is Soldo versus Nankervis. They come together. Nankervis wins the ruck. Handball wide. Not wide, but down the line, sorry. Bergman turns, goes. Finds Wines. Wines to Rioli. Rioli goes back to Wines. Wines. Both with the intercept mark. Broad and Marshall, and it's Marshall who wins it. Siren goes to draw the game going into the last quarter. The Riverbank end. Kick on the way. He hasn't, but he has. 5-1-31 plays 4-7-31. It's a half at 3/4 time, not half time, 3/4 time. It is a drawn game at Adelaide Oval. We've got a hot game going into the last quarter. Will Port Adelaide step up and continue their goal-kicking form, or will Richmond finally find the middle of the sticks? Here we go. Obviously, we know from the pre-season, Lynch at full forward, he can, and you'd hope he will step up as it matters. Here we go, Nankervis wins the tap. Dow, very important clearance. Campbell plays on, he's missed. 5-1 to 4-8. It's a 1-point game. The Tigers lead by 1. Tigers try and make a 7-point play. It doesn't look like it's going to work as Sin finds out wide to Rosie. Rosie has multiple options. Where does he go? He ends up going straight to Josh Gibkiss. Gibkiss goes short to Mansell. Mansell goes wide to Hopper. Hopper looks inside and finds Laylaw. Laylaw goes short to Lynch. Lynch handball to Mansell. Mansell gets the kick forward to LeFou. I don't know how to say your name, I need to learn to say it. Here we go. He lines up. And that's the perfect Bunana! 7-point game. 5-1, 31 plays 5-8, 38. 7 points here, and the Tigers are looking quite strong. Still plenty of time, and the Power are known for that good ball movement when it matters so far today. They've had some good ball movement moments. Dow does it. Does what he does so well, and that's move the ball. Taranto couldn't get a hold of that. It's intercepted. They want hold on the ball, but they're not going to get it. It's going to be a ball up just outside the forward 50 for Richmond. Nankervis was a Soldo. Soldo tapped it down. Boak was the target, I believe, but it didn't work out. Handballs back and forth. We end up finding Dow, I think that is, to Taranto. Sitting about 55 out, looking for an option. Goes short. Ends up not being 15. Play on. And Port Adelaide get the ball back. Dow gets it. Trying to get it forward. Just inside the forward 50 for the Tigers. Comes back out. Broad looking to get the intercept mark. Doesn't work. Jesus. Wept. Evans to Horn Francis. Kick down the line. Mark Mansell. Once again going short. Moving the hands around. Nankervis just throws on the boot and doesn't go anywhere near a man in yellow. Goes to Boak. Byron Jones has option down the line. That option is Mitch Georgiades, who marks it. Goes backwards to Boak with the hands. Kicks down the line. Broad with the intercept. Broad goes wide to the captain, Vlosten. Vlosten goes down the line to Laylor. Hands to Vlosten. Hands down the line since he's getting tackled. Gets intercepted. Soldo. Soldo knocks it out to Marshall. Marshall goes down the line. Marshall gets it back. A lot of ball movement here. It's somehow in the Richmond player's hand now. Broad. Laylor takes one bounce. 2 bounces. Kicks short. They're on here. Rioli. Oh, gets caught by Leah. It's going to be a ball up 60 out from Richmond goal. Soldo wins the tap, ends up getting the ball back after whoever he tapped to got tackled immediately, and the ball comes flying out of the middle of that pack after the whistle goes, my ball. Bit ball movement around the ball here, just trying to find something. McIntosh to LeFou. Kick on the way. He clearly knows where the middle of the sticks are. That's 2 in a row for him. Lafiel. I need to learn to say his name. You got to think that is game. It's 13 points. And another clearance here, looking for the Tigers. Doesn't go to plan. It's a ball up again, but you got to think they'll take it. It's Soldo versus Nankervis. Nankervis wins the tap to Taranto. Taranto to McIntosh. Back to Nankervis. Goes forward to Mansell. Finds Prestio. Throws on the boot and just goes out in the full. Jesus. Kick down the line to Butters into space. Butters goes back wide to Evans. Evans back to Butters. They're stat padding here. Goes to Wines. Wines down the line. Oh, Gibkiss couldn't get a, or Bolton. Neither of them could get a hold of it for the Tigers. Broad. Big intercept mark. Tigers just looking for the chip mark stuff. Kicks it to Gibkiss as the siren sounds. And the Tigers have won 2 in a row in the home and away season. What an upset. 5-1, 31 plays 6-8, 44. A 13-point win for the Richmond Football Club. They got beaten in disposals. They got beaten in the kicks and handball game. They beat them in inside 50s, though. They got beaten in rebound 50s. They lost the free kick count. They lost the hit-outs. They lost the clearances. They lost the uncontested possession. They lost the marks. 1 contested marks and intercept marks, though, which matters. Lose the tackle game. They lost in the spoils. They lost in a lot of the important stats, but when it came down to it, it didn't matter, as the Tiger Army was able to just get over the line. No major ball winners, really, for the Tigers, but your biggest ball, in comparison to Port Adelaide, but your big ball winners, if you're just looking at Richmond, is Mansell, Doe, Taranto, McIntosh, Prestia, and Laylor. Nankervis, Broad, and LeFou. And your goal kickers today are LeFou with 2, and your singular goal kickers Lynch, Morris Rioli, Laylor, and Nankervis. Good job, lads. Sing it proud. Big win. I reckon all 3 votes are going to bloody Port Adelaide, even though we did win that. Broad got 3 votes. Good on Farrell and Marshall with 2 and 1. Intercept marks. Broad, yeah, that's where he got it. Those 5 intercept marks, all contested too. And, you know, he was up there for our possessions. Who didn't get a possession? Ross didn't get a possession for us, so... Is that something we look at dropping? Probably not. I don't know. You know, while we're winning, I don't want to make too many changes to the side. 2 to 3 weeks for Ralph Smith. So we are going to have to make a change in the lineup. Who will that be? I don't know. We are sitting second on the ladder. You are seeing... Do not adjust your eyes. You are seeing it correctly. The second on the ladder. Where is it? There it is. The Richmond Football Club, 159%, 99.4, 62 points against. The best team for points against in the league right now, good on us. And points for, we're not even the worst team in the league. So we're looking pretty strong. We might finish, I reckon we'll finish above 15th if we keep competing at this type of level. Got the Saints next, who are sitting third. They are also undefeated to start the season. Let's go have a look at the stats after that round. Let's get to the disposals and goals. Those are the ones that people want to see. So disposals, it's Warner and Bailey Smith leading. And the goals, it's Oliver, Henry, Fogarty, Moore, Lynch, Pendlebury, and Barras. That is our common race. We are race select that lineup. Now, the big question mark is who will come in for Ralph Smith? Who will I decide will take that centre bounce role? Do we just put McIntosh in there? Do we throw Ross as the starting, and do we and who do we bring up from the bench? That's a find out next time. Like, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Mwah.